Welcome everyone. Welcome to Carolina Wild Harvest. It's Ben and Tiffany here. We're coming to you with some greenhouse updates. We're working on getting the greenhouse ready for the fall. It's been a very hot summer. So we had some near deaths and some deaths of plants here in the greenhouse due to the heat. So we've kind of cleared it out. Haven't used it too much in the last few weeks besides for some of our more tropical plants that can handle the heat. We've had to keep it cool and use some fans and some stuff like that. But yeah, we're getting it ready for the fall. We plan to grow a few different things in here. What all do we plan on putting in here?
Definitely cucumbers.
Yep. And
tomatoes. I don't think we've really settled on the variety. Maybe some sunrise bumblebee and then something else.
Yeah. So exciting stuff. I don't know, we might plant a few other things eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure something will come along. But we're going to basically take things out, reorganize it, plant in here, and you guys are going to come along with us. So let's go.
Let's do it. Alright, so here we have a bunch of pawpaw seedlings. So these are some seedlings I started from seed about, I guess, 5-6 months ago. So we've got 2 different trays of these. I've left these in the greenhouse just to make sure they stayed moist and wet enough. I've got another tray of them outside though that are doing just fine. So we'll probably just move these outside until they're ready to plant out in the fall. We've got some different bananas. So we've got truly tiny bananas here. These are some larger ones that Tiffany's had for a while. And we've had some offshoots, some babies on them, so we've cut those off. We also have another, which...
That's a dwarf Cavendish.
Dwarf Cavendish. Okay, some more pawpaws here that just didn't have enough tree pots.
And then this banana, which I just broke the tag of, is the... Which one is this? Oh yeah, right here. One of the mooses. And then
we have a Meyer lemon tree back here. Let me get around here so get the spinach off of here. So that's a lemon tree we've had for a few months now, and we've actually got 2 cuttings we've taken off of it already. So it's been doing really well and loving the heat. And then this massive plant is longevity spinach. So this is a really cool green, tropical green, and it kind of goes crazy.
a little bit.
I've had it as a house plant for a while. It gets eaten up really bad by the pests around here. I think beetles and stuff really just absolutely destroy this, but this is the first year I've had it in the greenhouse. It's done really well though. It loves a deep water and just absolutely bounces back. It's kind of struggled a little bit with the heat, but still done really well for us. I mean, some of these are like probably like 4 feet long. So we'll probably be trimming this back and juicing and eating a lot of it. But we'll trim this back and probably leave this in here to try to overwinter, make sure it stays warm in here. And then we've got some ashitaba. So this is a really cool Japanese green. I think it's more of like a stem crop, considered more like a celery, but some really cool health benefits and really cool vegetable there.
So the plan is to move pretty much everything in here out, and then we'll return it for the winter most likely, and that's the only thing I think we're keeping in.
Yeah, we might keep some of the bananas.
Depends on what we're looking at for room.
Yeah, but we plan to do a row of cucumbers, maybe 2 or 3 different varieties here on this side, and then on the other side over here we're going to do our tomatoes and see how those do.
Yep, so time to clear out and get started.
All right, so we've cleared out the greenhouse here except for the longevity spinach. So basically now we're going to try to prepare the ground. We're actually going to be planting into the ground here in this greenhouse. So you can see we inoculated some of the mulch here when we first built the greenhouse, and we inoculated it with some wine caps, some King Stropharia mushrooms. So those are really loving the humidity and the mulch in here. But we're gonna have clay soil, so we're gonna have to do some preparation of the beds in here that we're gonna plant into, but we're gonna try to get started on that. Wow, look at this.
Whoa.
That's thick chunk of my cylinder.
Nice.
So we're ready to plant out here in the greenhouse. Right now we've chosen 6 cucumbers, so 2 different varieties. We've got 3 munchers and 3 Armenians. Both of these have not done the greatest in the main garden, and we really like them. We didn't really get to try the Armenian yet, but we want to. So I think this is what we're going to do over here. We might add a few companion plants, but let's get started. Alright, so we add a little bit of mycorrhiza, mycos. Try to spill it everywhere.
I could be in charge of that.
Yeah. Great. Alright. There's one muncher.
Oh my gosh.
Did a somersault. Alright, mycos. Yeah, hopefully this guy's okay. Give him a little tussle there. Alright. Alright, there's all the munchers. All 3 labels, wow.
Yay, that's a first for you.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna go in like that, because it's all grown in. Make sure it can grow out of the cow pot. Should be good. Alright. And number 2. Here's a nice one. Oh yeah, that guy looks nice. Alright. Gonna give these guys another little water in and we're good to go. Alright, so here are the tomatoes. You've got the Sunrise Bumblebee tomato and we've got the Sun Gold tomato. So I believe this one's indeterminate and that's actually a hybrid. So we're going to see how these do in the greenhouse. We've been through the heat of it, so.
Yeah, looking a tiny bit sad, but
Alright.
alright.
It'll be alright.
You want some of this?
Yes, please. Mycos. Yes. The roots are not great on this one. Kind of want to bury them a little deep, I think. Alright, onto the Sunrise.
Sun gold.
Sun Gold.
Both sun.
So much sun in the greenhouse. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get this soil out of the way so I can plant it down a little bit. Pretty healthy roots though.
Yeah, for sure.
See if we can get it in here. Alright. Alright, there we are. a little off of center there. That's all right. Style. Alright, so here we are in the greenhouse. It's almost fall. We've planted out a few different things in here now that the beds are prepared, and so you'll see some of what we've planted out. But here we are a few weeks later after the plantings, almost a month or so.
Yeah.
And we have a few remaining. Not everything made it, but we'll show you what we've got here and walk you through the greenhouse as it is right now.
Alright, so here are the tomato plants we planted out. The first two here are the Sun Gold tomatoes, and then we actually had two more. They were the same variety. They were both the Sunrise Bumblebee, which is this one, but the second one didn't make it, so we took a cutting of one of our either cherry or strawberry tomatoes. We're kind of not sure. Didn't label it. Whoops. And we put it in here. It's looking great. And then we also have some basil down here. We have lemon basil, it looks like, down there. A little teeny one right here. And then this is what, purple?
Yeah, the dark purple opal basil.
Yeah, that was all in here, but it's all gone except for that bit now. And then we have this random guy.
Yeah, a volunteer watermelon.
He just kind of showed up one day, you know. And then we had two munchers.
Two munchers, yeah, you can see the tombstone labels there.
And then we had, I thought we had 3 Armenians though, right? And only 2 made it?
Maybe.
I think so. I think that was the case. But we have only 2 remaining cucumber plants in here, and they're both Armenian. We have one fruit. One fruit going. You have started another over there?
Okay.
But they're looking good. They're looking good so far. And then I threw in some potatoes in here because I gotta have my potatoes. And then we have this
massive longevity spinach.
Right. We also have a video on that.
Yes.
Either it came out or it's coming out soon. But this is kind of a little bit of a mess right now.
Taking some bug damage too,
but yeah, we that's everything. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think we should add to the greenhouse. But thanks again for watching this video, and we will see you next time.
See ya.